This is why I got a Zionsville radiator. Woo! It's a warm one today, boys. What's going on, my dudes? Back to another day of E36 stuff. So today, well, hold on a sec.
Hey, how's it going?
Going well, how are you?
Doing well today. What can I do for you?
Yeah, can I do a medium moon tower with peanut butter, please?
Medium moon tower with peanut butter. Do you need anything else for that?
I think that'll be it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You too. Oh, when it's 106 out, you get a moon tower. That one's a little thick. All right, so now that we got this knocked out, what are we doing today? Well, put the picture up. It doesn't really show too much. My E36, I gotta turn on a little air for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the audio too much. The E36, I was sent a picture of it on Monday, and they had, you don't fall, oh no. They actually got the engine and the trans installed, and they were hoping to have the diff installed that night. So I asked the guy I'm working with, Roman, I asked him if I could swing by today to see the progress, fill you guys in on the progress, and maybe get his take on how much longer it should be and what they have to do from here on out. So we are en route to Boost Logic. Like I said, it's 106, just picked up a juice and a bar. Let's go see what they've got done. Let's check up on it. Hopefully, I'm hoping the rear end is in, because once that is in, man, there's really not too much more. I mean, there is, but there isn't. Yeah, anyway, let's get to Boost Logic, see where they're at, get an ETA on when this beast will be done. Because there were guys literally working on the car right then, and again, it's an actual business. I don't want to go in there and interrupt their business. Those guys who are working on it, you know, I have to be respectful to them. They didn't sign up to be on camera. You know, I didn't want to ask them or put them out by putting them on camera, so had to be respectful there. But everything was looking fantastic, and I'm sitting in rush hour traffic, and I figured I would give you guys an update. Most recently, the rear end has been installed, so all the hard parts really have been taken care of. What we're waiting on now are basically things like buttoning up the exhaust will get put on, the radiator will get installed. Then it will be wiring. The wiring harness will be all completed, so all the wiring will be done. They have to run specific fuel lines, I believe, for the S54 into the E36. So they have to do some fuel, run some fuel lines, and then start it up, tune it, and do that. And from that point on, I mean, from right now where it sits, it really is fairly close. I mean, maybe we'll see startup by this weekend. I doubt it, but I think for the most part it should be really close to ready to go this weekend. Then probably next week, you know, get fluids, get everything in it, make sure everything's, cross our T's, dot our I's. And then probably get it started up, throw it on the dyno, and do all that, and then it will be good to go, and I can finally have my project car back, and we can start beating on it and see what the E36 is like with the S54 in it. I'm beyond stoked for this. I've been building this car for coming up on, man, it's coming up on a year actually. And you know, this isn't what I do. I don't just do YouTube. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to afford anything if I did just this. So I haven't been working on this consistently for a year. There's been a lot of gaps, a lot of time spent ordering things, a lot of just downtime in general. So it hasn't taken me a full solid year to get this done. I would say if you want to do this on your own, you could build something like this relatively quickly. It's just not going to be cheap. There are cheaper ways to do it than a lot of the things I've chosen to do, but I've also tried to make pretty good choices on quality and just the best performance that I think I can get out of this. And I'm not shooting for 1,000 horsepower car. I want a very, very good handling track car and daily driver. Not anything that I'm gonna roast the tires off at 70 miles an hour on the freeway. I'm not shooting for that for this build. This build has always been, if you are familiar with the Singer Porsche, like that would be like my goal scenario, to build this type of M3 to like a Singer Porsche level. Now obviously this isn't like a frame off restoration or anything like that. I'm doing as much as I can to the best of my ability, but I'm nowhere near the level of experts that they are. One day, maybe one day. But that's the update on the E36 build. So if you're new to the channel and you're watching this and you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, because you're interested in E36 content. I'm gonna have a ton more of it coming up. So smash that subscribe button. Hopefully we'll have some action by next week. I'll try and get you guys some more updates. I'll be posting more on my Instagram for sure, so if you're not following me there, check that out. But yeah guys, lots of cool stuff coming up. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.